stain the even virtue of our enterprise, or the insuppressive metal of our spirits. Think that our cause or our performance did need an oath when every drop of blood that every Roman bears, and nobly bears, is guilty. A several bastardy, he do break the smallest particle of any promise that hath passed from him.
What of Cicero? Shall we sound him? I think he'll stand very strong with us.
Why, let's not leave him out.
No, by no means.
Oh, let us have him, for his silver hairs will purchase us a good opinion, and by men's voices to commend our deeds. It shall be said that his judgment rules our hands. Our youths in wildness shall by no wit appear, but all be buried in his gravity.
Nay, do not. Let us not break with him, for he will never follow anything that other men begin.
Then leave him out. Indeed, he's not fit.
Shall no man else be touched but only Caesar?
Decius well urged. I think it is not meet Mark Antony, so well beloved of Caesar, should outlive Caesar. We will find him a shrewd contriver, and you know his means, if he approve them, may well stretch far as to annoy us all, which to prevent let Antony and Caesar fall together.
Our course will seem too bloody, Caius Cassius, to cut the head off and then hack the limbs, like wrath and death and envy afterward. For Antony is but a limb of Caesar. Let's be sacrificers, we're not butchers, Caius. We all stand up against the spirit of Caesar, and in the spirit of man there is no blood. Or that we could come by Caesar's spirit and not discomfort Caesar. But alas, Caesar must bleed for it. And gentle friends, let's kill him boldly, but not wrathfully. Let's carve him as a dish fit for the gods, not hew him as a carcass fit for hounds. And let our hearts, as subtle masters do, stir up their servants to an act of rage, and after seem to chide them. This shall make our purpose necessary, but not envious. So appearing to the common eye that we shall be called purgers, not murderers. As for Mark Antony, think not of him, for he can do no more than Caesar's arm when Caesar's head is off.
Yet I fear him, for in the engrafted love
Alas, good Cassius, do not think of him. If he loves Caesar, all that he can do is to himself, take thought and die for Caesar. And that were much he should. For he is given to sports, to wildness, and much company.
There is no fear in him. Let him not die, for he will live and laugh at this hereafter.
Peace. At the clock.
The clock had stricken 3. 'Tis time to depart. But it is not yet known whether Caesar will come forth today or no. For he is superstitious grown of late. Quite from the main opinion he held once of fantasies, of dreams and ceremonies. It may be that these apparent prodigies, the unaccustomed terror of the night, and the persuasion of his augurs, may hold him from the capital today.
Never fear that. If he be so resolved, I can o'ersway him. For he loves to hear that unicorns make of the trade of trees, and bears with lasses, elephants with holes, lions with toils, and men with flatterers. But when I tell him he hates flatterers, he says he does, being them most flattering. Let me work, for I can give his humor the true bent, and I will bring him to the capital.
Nay, we will all of us be there to fetch him.
By the 8th hour. Is that the uttermost?
Be that the uttermost, and fail not then.
Caius Ligarius doth bear Caesar hard, who rated him for speaking well of Pompey. I wonder none of you have thought of him.
Now, good Metellus, go along by him. He loves me well, and I've given him reason. Bring him in hither, and I'll fashion him.
yourself, your half, why you are heavy. And what men tonight have had to resort to you, for there have been some 6 or 7 who did hide their faces, even from darkness.
You'll not, gentle Portia.
I should not need if you were gentle, Brutus. Within the bonds of marriage, tell me, Brutus, is it expected that I should know no secrets that appertain to you? Am I yourself, but, as it were, in sort of limitation to keep with you at meals, comfort your bed, and talk to you sometimes? Dwell I but in the suburbs of your good pleasure, that there be no more? Portia is Brutus's harlot, not his wife.
You are my true and honorable wife, as dear to me as are the ruddy drops that visit my sad heart.
If this be true, should I know this secret? I grant I am a woman, but withal, a woman Lord Brutus took to wife. I grant I am a woman, but withal, a woman well reputed, Cato's daughter. Think you I am no stronger than my sex, being so fathered and so husbanded? Tell me your counsels, I will not disclose of them. I made strong proof of my constancy by giving myself a voluntary wound, here in the thigh. Can I bear with that patience and not my husband's secrets?
For you gods, render me worthy of this noble wife. Hark, one knocks. Portia, by and by thy bosom shall partake the secrets of thy heart. All my engagements I will construe to be all the charactery of my sad brows. Leave me with haste. Lucius, who's the knocks?
Here's a sick man that will speak with you.
Caius Ligarius, the Metellus spoke of. Boy, stand aside. Caius Ligarius, how?
Vouchsafe him borrow from a feeble tongue.
What a time when you chose out, brave Caius, to wear a kerchief. Would you are not sick?
I'm not sick if Brutus have in hand any exploits worthy of the name of honor.
Such an exploit have I in hand. Have you a healthful ear to hear them?
By all the gods that Romans bow before, I hereby discard my sickness. Soul of Rome, brave son bred from honorable loins, thou, like an exorcist, hast conjured up my mortified spirit. Now bid me run, and I will strive to do things impossible, yet get the better of them. What's to do?
A piece of work that will make sick men whole.
But are not some whole that we must make sick?
That must we also. What it is, my Caius, I shall impart to thee. As we are going to, it must be done.
Set on your foot and with hearts to fire, and follow. To do I know not what, but it is sufficient that Brutus leads me on.
Follow me then.
Nor heaven nor earth have been at peace tonight. Thrice hath Calpurnia cried out in her sleep, Ho, they murder Caesar!
Who's within? My lord?
Go, bid the priests do their present sacrifice and bring me their success.
I will, my lord.
What mean you, Caesar? Think you to walk forth? Shall not stir out of the house today.
Caesar shall go forth. The things that threaten Caesar never look on my back. Once they see the face of Caesar, they are vanished.
Caesar, I never stood on ceremonies, yet now they fright me. There is one within, besides the things which we have heard and seen. God's most horrid sight seen by the watch. A lioness hath whelped in the streets, graves have yawned and yielded up their dead. Fierce fiery warriors fought upon the clouds, and rank and squadron and right form of war, which drizzled blood upon the capital. The noise of battle hurtled through the air, horses did neigh, dying men did groan, and ghosts did shriek and squeal about the streets. Oh, Caesar, these things are beyond all use, and I do fear them.
What is to be avoided that is to be purposed by the almighty gods? These predictions are to the world in general as to Caesar. like friends, shall go together.
Every like is not the same, O Caesar. The heart of Brutus yearns to think upon.
Caesar, beware of Brutus. Take heed of Cassius. Come not near Casca. Have an eye to Cinna. Trust not Trebonius. Mark well Metellus Cimber. There is but one mind in all these men, and it is bent against Caesar. Security gives way to conspiracy. If thou beest not immortal, look about you. Mighty gods defend thee. Thy lover, Artemidorus. Here will I stand till Caesar pass along, and as a suitor will I give him this. My heart laments that virtue cannot live out of the teeth of emulation. If thou reads this, O Caesar, thou mayst live. If not, the fates with traitors do contrive.
I pray thee, boy, run to the Senate house. Stay not to answer me, but get thee gone. What dost thou say?
To know my errand, madam.
Here thou leave there, and here again, ere I tell thee what thou shouldest do there. O Constancy, be strong upon my side. Set a huge mountain between my heart and tongue. I've a man's mind, but a woman's might. How hard it is for women to keep counsel. Art thou here yet?
Madam, what should I do? Run to the capital, nothing else, and so return to you and nothing else?
Yes. Bring me word, boy, if thy lord look well, for he went sickly forth. And take good note what Caesar doth, what suitors press to him. Hark, I hear a noise.
I hear not.
Prithee, listen well. I hear a bustling rumor like a fray, and the wind brings it from the capital.
Sooth, madam, I hear nothing.
Come hither, fellow. Which way hast thou been?
At my own good house, good lady.
What is o'clock?
About the 9th hour.
Has Caesar yet gone to the capital?
Madam, not yet. I go to take my stand to see Caesar pass onto the capital.
Thou hast some suit to Caesar, hast thou not?
That I have, lady. If it would please Caesar to be so good to Caesar as to hear me, I shall beseech him to befriend himself.
Why, knowest any harm intended towards him?
None that I know may be, much that I fear may chance. Good morrow to you. Here the street is narrow. I'll give you to a place more avoid and speak to great secret when you come along.
I must go in. I me, how weak the thing the heart of woman is. Oh, Brutus, the heavens speed thee in thine enterprise. I'm sure the boy heard me. Brutus hath a suit that Caesar will not grant. Oh, I grow faint. Run, Lucius, and commend me to my lord. Say I am married. Come to me again, and bring me word what he doth say to thee.
The eyes of March are come. Aye, but not gone.
Hail, Caesar. Read this schedule.
Trebonius doth desire you to read at your best leisure this humble suit.
Read mine first. Remind us that touches Caesar dear. Read it, great Caesar.
What touches us our shall.
Tell me less.
Delay not, Caesar. Read mine instantly.
What is the fellow mad?
It's a raw, give place.
What? Or do your petitions in the street? Come to the capital.
I wish your enterprise today may thrive.
What enterprise, Julius?
Fare you well.
Said Julius Lena.
He wished today our enterprise might thrive. I fear our purpose is discovered.
Enterprise might thrive?
Yes.
He makes to Caesar. Mark him.
Oh, Brutus, what shall be done? If this be known, Caesar or Cassius never shall turn back, for I will slay myself.
Cassius penitent. Julius Lena speaks not of our enterprises, for look, he smiles and Caesar doth not change.
Trebonius knows his time, for look you, he draws Mark Antony out of the way.
Where is Metellus Cimber? Let him go and presently prefer his suit to Caesar.
He's addressed. A sneering senate. Casca, you are the first that raise your hand.
Are we all ready? What is now amiss that Caesar and the Senate must redress? Most high, most mighty, and most puissant Caesar, Metellus Cimber throws before thy seat, and humble heart.
I must prevent these, Simber. These lowly crouchings and humble curtsies might fire the blood of ordinary men and turn preordinance and first degree into the law of children. Be not so fond to think that Caesar bears such rebel blood that might be thawed by true quality, which melted fools. I mean, sweet words, low, crooked curtsies, and base spaniel fawnings. Thy brother by decree is banished.
Is there no voice more worthy than my own to sound more sweetly in great Caesar's ear for the repealing of my banished brother?
Kiss thy hand, but not in flattery, Caesar. Desiring thee that Publius Simber may have an immediate freedom of appeal.
What, Brutus? Pardon, Caesar. Caesar, pardon, as lowest to thy foot doth Cassius fall to beg enfranchisement for Publius Simber. I could be well moved, if I were as you. If I could pray to move, prayers would move me. But I am as constant as the northern star, whose true fixed and resting quality there is no fellow in the firmament. The skies are painted with unnumbered sparks. They are fire and doth shine. But there is but one who holds his place. So too in the world. 'Tis furnished well with men, and men are flesh and blood and apprehensive. But I know but one who regains his pace, unshaked of motion, and that I am he. Let me a little show to even in this, that Publius Simber is banished, and constant do remain to keep him so.
Oh, Caesar!
Wilt thou lift her from Olympus?
Great Caesar.
Doth Brutus Brutus kneel?
Sweet hands from me!
A tomb for death. Then fall, Caesar.
Freedom, liberty, tyranny is dead! Run hence, proclaim, cry it about the streets!
Some to the common pulpits and cry out liberty, freedom, and enfranchisement.
People and senators, be not affrighted, fly not, stand stiff, ambition's debt is paid!
Go to the pulpits, Brutus.
And Cassius too! Where's Julius?
Here, quite confounded with this mutiny.
Stand fast together, lest some friend of Caesar's should chance.
Perhaps not of standing. Julius, you cheer. There is no harm intended to your person, or to any Roman else. So tell them, Julius.
And leave us, Publius, lest the people rushing on us should do your age some harm.
And let no man abide this deed who be the doers.
Why, he who cuts off 20 years of life cuts off so many years of fearing death.
Grant that. And then death is a benefit, so are we Caesar's friends, who have abridged his time of fearing death. Stoop, Romans. Stoop and let us bathe our hands in Caesar's blood, and walk we forth, even to the marketplace, and let's all cry out peace, freedom, and liberty!
Stoop then and blush. How many ages hence shall this our lofty scene be acted over in states unborn and accents yet unknown?
How many times shall Caesar plead in sport, that now on Pompey's basis lies he along no worthier than the dust?
So oft as that shall be, so oft shall the not of us be called the men that gave their country liberty.
What? Shall we forth?
Julius, where is Mark Antony?
Fled from his house amazed. Men, wives, and children scream, crowd, and run as if it were doomsday.
Soft, who comes here? A friend of Antony's?
Thus, Brutus, did my master bid me kneel. Thus did Mark Antony bid me fall down, and being prostrate, thus he bade me say, Brutus is noble, wise, valiant, and honest. Caesar was mighty, bold, royal, and loving. Say I love Brutus, and I honor him. Say I feared Caesar, honored him, and loved him. If Brutus will vouchsafe that Antony may safely come here and be resolved how Caesar hath deserved to lie in death, Mark Antony shall not love Caesar dead so well as Brutus living, but will follow the fortunes and affairs of noble Brutus through the hazards of his untrod state with all true faith. So says my master Antony.
Your master is a wise and valiant Roman. I never thought him worse. Tell him, so please him, come into this place. He shall be satisfied, and by my honor, depart untouched.
Fetch him presently.
Fates we That we must die, we know, but 'tis the time and drawing days out that men stand upon. So, welcome, Mark Antony.
O mighty Caesar, dost thou lie so low? Are all thy conquests, glories, triumph thrown to this little measure? Fare thee well. I know not, gentlemen, what you intend. Who else is rank? Who else must be let blood? If I myself, there is no hour so fit as Caesar's death hour, nor no mean of death as those your swords, made rich with the most noble blood of all this world. I do beseech ye, if you bear me hard now, whilst your purpled hands do reek and smoke, fulfill your pleasure. Live 1,000 years, I shall not find myself so apt to die. No place will please me so, no meed of death as here by Caesar and by you cut off, the choice and master spirits of this age.
O Antony, beg not your death of us. Though now we must appear bloody and cruel, as by our hands in this the bleeding business they have done. As yet you see but our hands. Our hearts you see not. They are pitiful, and pity towards the general wrong of Rome. As fire drives out fire, so pity, have done this deed on Caesar. For your part, to you our swords have leaden points, Mark Antony, our arms in strength of malice, and our hearts of brother's temper to receive you with all kinds of love, good thoughts, and reverence.
Your voice shall be as strong as any man's in the disposing of new dignities.
Only be patient till we have appeased the multitude, beside themselves with fear. Then we will deliver you the cause, why I, that did love Caesar as I struck him, have thus proceeded.
I doubt not of your wisdom. Let each man render me his bloody hand. First, Marcus Brutus, will I shake with you. Next, Caius Cassius, do I take your hands? Now, Decius Brutus, yours. Now yours, Metellus. Yours, Cinna. My valiant Casca, yours. The last, not least in love, yours, good Trebonius. Gentlemen all, alas, what shall I say?